Chief of War Season 1 Episode 4. There are several surprises in the most recent episode of Chief of War, and it's worthwhile to explore them more. The main character in Chief of War is Jason Momoa, who plays Kaiana, a warrior and chief who was forcibly removed from his land at a time of intense unrest. Although this has had a significant influence on his family's lives and the political climate of the archipelago, his absence has ultimately been beneficial, giving him the opportunity to return home and bring about peace. While showcasing the splendor of its ancient culture, the series also portrays Hawaii in a state of war. Since the world is changing quickly and they are still preoccupied with internal power struggles, both internal conflict and outside influence pose a threat to this way of life. After spending years away from home, Kaiana has found a devoted companion, picked up English, and gained knowledge of gunpowder and sophisticated weapons, but his objective has not changed. He wants to return to Hawaii and overthrow King Kahekili. Kaiana wants to make amends since he feels he had a hand in the Oahu tragedy. Tony was just almost spared the atrocities of the slave trade when Kaiana escaped and set sail. He will be able to return to the island of Hawaii, where his family is secure, and ideally muster forces to attack Kahekili now that he has the weaponry he needed thanks to his agreement with Vi. Kaiana is unaware of the significant internal strife that Hawaii is currently experiencing, but more on that later. Because of his agreement with Vi, he would be going back to open trade lines with the English and trade sandalwood from Hawaii. According to Vi, it is advantageous to get ahead of the English impact because it will happen whether people like it or not. Kaiana intends to return to the archipelago and get his people ready for integration rather than attempting to fight a force that Hawaii cannot handle. His people have started learning English at home after he studied it abroad. As European cultural impact starts, trade will follow. Back in Hawaii, love is in the air, but regrettably, it's the kind of love that can have disastrous consequences. One of Kaiana's two brothers, Namake, has a long-standing romantic relationship with Kaiana's wife, Kupuohi. Namake and their other brother, Nahi, are at odds because of this. In Episode 2, their tension resulted in a fight. Namake's interest in her has been known to Kupuohi, who tells her that she still has life to live despite the chance that Kaiana has passed away. He is saying that she needs to get over his brother and be with him instead. The episode concludes with them sharing a bed despite Kupuohi telling him she can't do that. In the meantime, Nahi appears to be experiencing the opposite issue as Namake and still has faith that Kaiana will return home. Kupuohi's sister Hik has been following him, but he mostly ignores her since he wants to keep his strength for Kaiana's homecoming and sees it as a sign of weakness.